Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Ready now, D. Gordon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the designated hitter, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Count now a ball and a strike. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 in the air out to left. Minoso has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edgar.
Into the box
Martinez.
now, Edgar Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Marco Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here it comes. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
In now, Minnie Minoso. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Heading out towards shallow right. Buhner has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Anderson, a runner at second with one away. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Larry Doby, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. White Sox leave one. Still no score. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Brett Boone. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Minoso is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Jay Buhner. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Haniger, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-0 on the way.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's the 2-1 home.
2-2. Yep. Got a full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hitter, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Gonzalez. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here it comes on 3-0.
Hey. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-2 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Yoan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. Will move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Third inning, no score to this point. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Runner's going. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To first, Gonzalez, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, being especially careful here. Now another 2-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Man at second here with 2 away. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here it is. Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out with the man at first. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Boone.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Boone. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Nope,
And he
that's
misses
ball
again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in, Jay Buhner, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Two out, bases loaded. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Popped up. Thomas is right there, and that will retire the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate, and this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the M's 5 and the White Sox nothing. stepping in, Leury Garcia. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buhner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, Minnie Minoso. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now the 2-0. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Frank Thomas is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. And he's safe.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it. But he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt. And that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
So now to the plate, Larry Doby, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bullet to first base.
Now batting, right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the M's 5 and the White Sox 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Moncada in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. And that's a special home run. Kyle Seager continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Nope, 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 6 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired. 2 down now.
Number 3.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Six runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Full count, 3-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Digging in and looking for more, Edgar Martinez. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the White Sox 1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. From the stretch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Grandal hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Nobody out, runner on first. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Good guys held in check here. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Jay Spry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Jay
New inning set to get underway, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box, Brett Boone. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box now, Jay Buhner. Fouled off. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Mariners 7 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had a ton of chances in this game with runners in scoring position, but they have just 2 hits in those at-bats. Now, that's not awful, but they feel they've left a lot of runs on the table as a result. One thing they're emphasizing is quieting the moment and not trying to do too much.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one, 3-0. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready once again, Minnie Minoso. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Standing in, Frank Thomas. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Stepping up now, Tom Murphy. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Tom Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Aye.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Gordon.
At the plate, D. Gordon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's low. Hey!
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for route number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
To the plate now, J.P. Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're on top 7-1. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Larry Doby. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Larry Doby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're down 7-1. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Steve Cishek.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for Seattle.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next for Seattle, Brett Boone, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he misses with it. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He's set, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
At the plate now, Jay Buhner, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Thomas, they get them both, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mariners 7 and the White Sox 1. Taylor Williams gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 73, Taylor Williams.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Williams, 28 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Jimmy Cordero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way. Cordero, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-1 on its way.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
In now, Kyle Seager, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box, Tom Murphy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Nope.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0.
Ball 3.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
None out, runners at first and second. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and he botches it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
J.P. Crawford.
Alex Colomé enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex Colomé.
To the plate now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to the right. He's got it. There's one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So digging in now, Edgar Martinez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the M's 9 and the White Sox 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Frank Thomas. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Stepping in now, Larry Doby.
Ball one.
Ball one. No hits to this point.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They trail big. It's 9-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes Junior.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Brett Boone waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Brett Boone. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Udo.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger, as he lifts it in the air to right field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now
man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit hard to the right side. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mariners 10 and the White Sox 1. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to count. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. That's ball 3.
3-2 full count. The White Sox down to their last strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his career totals, Garcia brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. 0-1 pitch on its way. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Makes the catch, and the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Seattle Mariners led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marco Gonzalez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Gio Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Taylor Williams takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.